This is a napa cabbage, a quart of it. So to make the chicken dumpling, I use napa cabbage. You slice them up and then you just chop them smaller pieces like that. You just chop them. You can use cabbage if you like. If you don't have napa cabbage, you just use the regular cabbage. But you just have to chop them up really kind of small. Like 2 teaspoons of salt in there to get the water out. Spoon of salt to get the water out. So this is my cheesecloth. I'm going to put all my vegetables inside. Squeeze as much water out. So this is good to go. It became like half the size of the original size. And then we're gonna mix the quart of ground. I use thigh meats. I like thigh meats. Ground chicken. I put it inside the bowl together with the vegetables. So we're gonna season this mixture. Pink salt. I put a teaspoon of the pink salt. About half teaspoon of black pepper. Half a teaspoon. I put 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1, 2. Soy sauce. I put 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1, 2, 3. Dark soy sauce, 2 tablespoons. 1, 2. Sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. 1. 2. 1 tablespoon of the Shaoxing wine. Teaspoon of the fresh minced ginger. Minced garlic. So I usually mix it with a hand mixer. Add a pint of the chopped spring onions in there. So this is one of the dumpling skin that I buy from H Mart. This one I like. Skin has been marinated overnight in the fridge. Look, and then now you're going to go to any Asian supermarket and buy some dumpling skin. It looks like this when you open it, and then just take each one. You crush the whole thing with water. And then take about a tablespoon of meat. And then first you seal it up all together. And then the easiest way is to a little bit inside. both ways, like that. Just fold it in like 2 times. That's the easiest way. Or 3 times. And then this is what it looks like. And then one is done. The dumpling skin. Brush the whole thing with water. Put 1 tablespoon of meat. Pinch together. And then dip a little bit of water. Fold it in. Fold it in 2 times. On the tray, I put a little bit of flour on the tray so when you freeze them, it's not gonna stick. So just line them up. So you can make like a whole tray of it and then freeze it and then put it in a Ziploc bag and then you can take it out and fry them anytime you like. Put like 2 tablespoons of oil on a non-stick pan and you pan fry the bottom until a little crispy and you pour the water just enough to cover the dumplings and then let all the water evaporate and then the rest left to the rest of the oil and then fry up the dumpling really crispy. Okay, when the bottom is crispy, you put the water in just enough to cover like 3/4 of the dumpling and then cover it up. You can hear the sizzling sound after all the water evaporates, so just check. We're almost done evaporating. To the bottom. Break the skin. You have to be really gentle. To get crispy, you can turn it around and kind of like crispy up all sides if you like it very crispy. All the sides are crispy, you can serve. Okay, looks very good now. Let's serve it. The sauce. I put a teaspoon of sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of the ponzu citrus seasoning. If you don't have this one, you can put soy sauce and a little bit of vinegar. And then the sesame oil, I put a teaspoon. You just mix it up. Look how beautiful it looks, and then you eat it with the sauce. Yum! Oh, I'm gonna give it a taste test. Let me see how it tastes. Look at the inside. Juicy. You see? It's dripping. Juicy. Marination is just right. It's good. So good. Bon appetit!